Welcome back to another episode of the comment section. We're your hosts, T
and Coco. And today we're going to be talking about a bit of entrepreneur versus customer. Mm-hmm. But before we get into any of that, of course, we like to check in. We usually see each other a little bit more before we shoot. Yeah. But today we kind of was missing each other. Like we barely seen each other and we barely got a chance to talk. So how you been doing today and this week?
I've been doing good. Today was a little hectic since, we've been at the shop and doing a lot since early this morning. And, it was just a little hectic, had a lot to do. We had to print out the write out. We had to, I went to Office Depot about 4 or 5 times today, but that's neither here nor there. Other than that,
why so many times?
I think I went like 3 times. I'm exaggerating a little bit. Like 3, because the first time I had to get something for the DPS office and I didn't have the stuff ready for the podcast to print out. So I had to go back and I messed up the print, so I had to go back again. Okay. But that's neither here nor there. We're here now and my week has been pretty productive up until today. Today I've been still productive, but up until today, I think I've been pretty productive. I think I've been getting stuff done. Mm-hmm. I've been working out with my trainer. I missed Monday, but I'm going to make it up on Friday. So yeah, we're doing well over here. We're staying consistent. Good. Through the trials. What about you? How you feeling? What are you looking like today?
I'm good. I just been, since the weekend, since the last episode dropped and like in between then and now, I kind of been, just trying to figure out life, I guess. Mm-hmm. Not so much life, but just like business and where it's going, what moves I need to make to keep it going. And I heard you say that you missed workout once, and so last week I ended up missing workout, and so this week I've been going every day. So usually I go 3 days a week. So
even on your off days, you've been picking up days.
I've been picking up days. To see it. And but other than that, I'm good, I guess. I'm just kind of going with the flow right now. Just kind of
steady, like in the middle, not like over the top happy, but not sad either.
Yeah, I'm definitely not sad. I'm very grateful, and I feel
that's good.
I have a lot of gratitude for what my life is and has been. But now I'm just kind of like, just trying to figure stuff out. I seen a thing actually on the way to shoot today, a reel on Instagram, and it basically was saying like you can't be scared to come away from comfortability or familiarity of things that you're so used to, because that's at that moment you kind of missing out on like your purpose and your destiny. So like I'm always making sure
and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm like fulfilling that or finding my purpose or destiny, and so
never want to be stagnant or feel like you're being stagnant.
And that's how I kind of been feeling lately. It's like I'm not sad or mad about it, but I just know that something else is kind of like I need to be doing more.
This guy probably tugging at your strings, like telling you, it's a bigger purpose here. It's a bigger picture at the end of the day. So, while you got going, what you got going, that's cute or whatever. That's what he's like.
Right.
That's cute or whatever.
But I got something bigger over here.
It's definitely more to be done. Yeah. So, I like that. And we're going to just go right into our International Women's shout out. Y'all know we're doing this all month for our amazing women in our life. Mm-hmm. So, do you want me to start? You want to start? Who you got today?
I'll start. Okay, so today I'm going to shout out the Body Bar. Her name is Alyssa. She's an esthetician here in Houston, Texas. And she's actually a childhood friend of mine.
Okay.
Not even a childhood friend. Our moms were like BFFs. And so
y'all naturally hung together.
Yeah, we like cousins almost. But she is actually a lot younger than me. She's like my youngest brother's age. So we didn't really grow up. I grew up more with her older sister. We're in the same business. And so she was really, really smart throughout school. Her and her sister really are very, very smart people. And she went against the grain and she became an esthetician instead of going to college and doing
the norm,
the traditional route. And like her life is so blessed, and like
they family like usually traditional, like going to school. Or
I know her sister went to school for a bit or something, but her mom is really smart. Like her mom was a court reporter. And
okay.
So I just think because when people see you're so smart, it's like why wouldn't you go into college?
Right.
And so she went against the grain, and she went to aesthetic school, and she became an esthetician, and like I want to say she said within the first year of her business, before the first year, she made 6 figures in her business.
That's amazing, because that's not always the case.
No, that's not always the case.
Dope.
And so she has a huge clientele. She has body bar products for your kitty, for your yoni, for your face.
A service and a product. We love to see it.
Yes. And so I've used some of her products and I love them. She has a scrub that I really, really, really love. And it's all made by her. And it's all natural.
Handmade, natural.
Yes. And so I just like what she's doing. She's young. She doesn't have any kids. Not a knock on anybody that has kids and they're young. But just to see her excelling in life and doing things.
Without an extra push or a purpose. You know how people say kids are their purpose?
Exactly. She's just doing
no initiative. She's just doing it for the purpose of herself.
Exactly. So shout out to her. Shout out to the Body Bar. That's her name on Instagram. And body is spelled BAWDY.
Okay.
And yeah, go check out Alyssa. She has facial services, waxing services, chemical peels, intimate bleaching, I think as well. So y'all go check her out.
Intimate bleaching. I've been talking to my boyfriend about that. Like he was like,
booty hole?
Yeah, he was against it at first. He was like, why would you want that? Why would you want that? But like, as he seen me get more waxes, and like sometimes waxing can darken up your skin a little bit. So he's been seeing me like get waxes all over the years or whatever. And he was like, okay, I can see why you would want that because like it do be getting a little darker. Like that's a thing for women. So yeah. I'm gonna have to hit girl up.
Yeah.
I've really been wanting
really good in the skincare world, like for real. And to say that she's so young, like she really doing it. Like,
I'm gonna have to hit sister girl up. Yes. That's crazy that her name is Alyssa because the person that I'm giving my shout out to for today, my shout out is going to go to Alyssa as well for Lady V Aesthetics. She actually took a class with my girl Coco.
And she did. And she's a body
amazing. She has a bunch of services in the 409 area, the Golden Triangle. She services Beaumont, put out the Orange area. She's eventually going to move to Houston and get some Houston clientele and build up out here. But right now she got a good thing going where she at. I like the way she's always consistently promoting.
Always.
We had that talk about that at the beginning of the year. Like we wanted to, even if we had to like go use old content, we need to still be making content or just making our name known, especially on our business page and just putting stuff out there. So I love that she does that consistently. She takes her business super serious. She does facials, waxes. She does body sculpting, yoni steams, anything esthetician or in that lane. Like she does it. You ain't gonna miss her. So y'all follow my girl, Lady V Aesthetics. I'm going to tag her down here. And y'all hit her up. Get y'all waxes and all that good stuff, y'all. Yes. Get with the Alyssas because they working out here, okay? They are working out here. And we're going to get right into our hot topic because it's juicy for today, y'all. We got a lot to talk about. I can't wait. We got a lot to talk about. So after these commercials, we're going to get right into the hot topic.
Hey guys, my name is Elissa Hubert, licensed esthetician, owner of Lady V Aesthetics here in Orange, Texas, located inside of the nail salon and spa on MLK. My goal in this industry is to enhance my clients' confidence in beauty, giving them a chance to experience beauty and relaxation all in the same setting. I offer services to women, men, and young adults, and also I offer educational services for anybody wanting to further their career in the beauty industry. I specialize in brows, lashes, yoni steaming, facials, body contouring, and body waxing. I commit to my client and their skin and the health of their skin. Healthy skin is important and taking care of your skin starts here and with you. I specialize in chemical peels and body contouring. You can trust me with your skin and your yoni, ladies and gentlemen. If you need to contact me via email, ladyvthings@outlook.com for any questions. Thank you.
Stop your shit, I'm a real hot topic. This is what's coming your way.
Okay.
Hot topic, yeah.
All right, y'all, we back and we're going to get straight into it. We're about to get into our hot topic segment. And today's question is, what you asked for versus what you got. Customers versus the business owners. Let's get into it. It's finna get juicy. So how do you stand on this topic? Like, what's your opinions about customers versus business owners? You see a lot of people get like blasted on social media.
I've been one.
You see just a lot of back and forth between customer and client. So what you think the breakdown is? What is it to you?
Okay, so let's talk about it. So, on a serious note, like I feel like it's a I have a customer standpoint and then I have a business standpoint. Mm-hmm. So,
right, because we all a customer to somebody too.
Right, so. Right. And so, okay, as a business owner, put my business hat on real quick. Okay, as a business owner, I just be feeling like y'all be playing with us. You know, like
I can see that.
And when I say us, I'm not saying all business owners. I'm really speaking, and this probably gonna hurt a few feelings, but I feel like they play with Black business owners. Okay. I feel like it's almost like you know how like if you hire your cousin, she not gonna respect you like somebody that's off the street doesn't know you or something like that. So I feel like as other Black people, they feel like they can just like treat us any type of way. Yeah. For an example, I don't like when customers come in my business or my establishment and they ask for discounts. Like, I think that is so tacky. Like, I think, and then I think about it and it's like, it irks me because I feel like those same people that do that, they'll come in here with a Gucci bag.
I already know what you was going.
You get what I'm saying? They'll come in here with a Gucci on. And I just be want to say, did you go inside the Gucci and be like, hey, can I get this purse for $25 instead of $2,500? Mm-hmm. No, you didn't do that. And so I feel like they play with us a lot. I feel like they take, our business to play with. Like, I feel like they don't make it important. Even down to clients or customers, like, disrespecting your personal life, like as far as calling you at midnight, right,
just not being considerate, not even checking on, hey, how you doing, or just like, using common courtesy words before they start a conversation.
Exactly. Like, some
people just have no consideration.
Like, can y'all call Walton over there at Walmart?
Exactly.
I know he's not getting a phone call asking what time y'all open when it's clear as day online. And I just don't understand it. I mean, like. And you know me, I'm such a like. I don't want to say like I feel like I'm a people pleaser. Yes, like so I don't really want to be mean. And then also, and I'm like, okay, Krista, you're a small business. You can't really be mean because you can't afford to take those.
Yeah.
And I do.
Which some people don't have that in their heart. Like some business owners are just like, I'm gonna talk to this person however I want to talk to them, and that's what it is.
But then I don't want to be like that because I know the other side of it is I don't want to spend my money anywhere if you're not gonna talk to me right. But sometimes
they say all millionaires are assholes, right? Like real, like
I know.
Not likable
I can believe that. I can believe that. But now, to be honest, like literally, like just yesterday, I just was like, maybe you just need to say fuck them people, man. Like they need to put some respect on your business, like because. Why would y'all? Okay, now.
I mean, we have a whole policy. I mean, no, look, I know what you mean. No, we have a whole. The time I took out of my days to put together that policy and that website and that
all those
stuff,
pricing,
like,
the descriptions.
Oh my God, I'm paying for subscriptions on subscription. And trial and error too, because some of these apps don't work as good as others. So I'm like trial and error.
You don't get
all
your money
over the
back.
place. No, you don't get your money back. People will hold your stuff for days and still have your card information next month to accidentally charge it like you didn't cancel your subscription. But we go through all that just for y'all still to message us like the most
what's your availability
simple questions. This week? And I try to, like you said, I'm a customer too some places, so I try to like. Do I be doing that to people? But no, I literally don't. I will like do my research on your whole. I will read that whole thing.
Wait a minute. I will literally. This recently happened to me. I wanted to get my hair done by somebody, and I won't say a name, but she didn't have a link in her bio. Mm-hmm. I literally searched. I'm on her page like, okay, it's not a link in the bio. Maybe she made a post about the prices just because I'm like, let me do my due diligence before I just hop in her. Hey, how much is this? When can you do my hair? Let me, I went to her highlights. I did everything. I'm because the girls that don't always be as put together as they could be.
Right.
But
they still have the upwards attitude. So.
So I'm like, okay, let me do my due diligence and figure out what I need to do.
Right.
Y'all don't do that. Y'all will ask the simplest of questions. And I'm going to just put this out here for my body conscious clients.
No, for real. This ain't directed to nobody.
No, it's really not. I really love all my clients.
I mean, in all honesty, I did plan on being more stern about my policies and stuff this year, just because I went through all the trouble to do that.
Right.
I had
to write that.
Yeah, I had to write that out. And like you said, sometimes people will reschedule 20 times. Like, you didn't just drive up here for them, or things like that. Or I could have been doing other stuff. I mean, I guess maybe y'all feel like we don't have nothing better to do. And then on top of that, some people feel like these businesses be people's side hustles, but sometimes this is people's main income. And
bread and butter, baby.
If you said that you were going to come at 12 o'clock, I expect you to be there at 12 o'clock, because on my rent and on my lights and on my whatever I have to spend money on, my products, that money is already spent in my head. Like, you just have to know that.
Yeah.
So that might not be on your plate of worries because you're the customer. But at the same time, you have to be a little considerate. Like you said, I went through, this wasn't recently. This is a while back. But I was trying to get my hair done. And I went through the girl page. I couldn't find nothing. And like you said, I did my due diligence. She didn't have a page. She didn't have a website. She didn't have a booking thing. So I looked through her page. I was like, maybe she, got a special, got a list with her price. And she didn't. When I messaged her about it, she acted like I heard her. Like I was inconveniencing her for trying to give her my money. And I'm like,
that kind of brings me to this. Can we talk real quick? I don't want to get off too much topic, but can we really talk about the new hairstylists today?
Girl.
Like, they making it a bad name for
they
all
really
of us.
are. Because they grouping us in like beauty. Like, they grouping us all in beauty.
Yes.
And I just cannot with the new hairstyles today. Like, first of all, let's already start with the fact that y'all not in an available shop that because when I was younger, the girls went to a shop. We sat in a salon for hours.
Got our hair washed.
My mama boyfriend would drop me off in the morning and then come get me in the afternoon. I tell him when I'm ready, or you know what I'm saying, he'll bring us lunch up there because he already know what time it is. Like, he drop us off, pay for our hair. Like, that's what you do to your little girl. That's how you grow up in hair shops. You hear those conversations. You hear women be women. You know what I mean?
Get them wraps. They
girl,
wraps.
Yes, I had my wraps on point,
they
baby.
used to call it silk press back then. It was just
them
a
was a wrap.
Yeah,
that was a flat iron wrap.
Yeah.
They're gonna put that thing up on you. And you're gonna get up out of there looking good and flowy. But that used to be like a real, almost like a community, a women community. You know what I mean? Like, and that's not the same. I remember the hair shop I went to in Orange.
Can't bring nobody now.
What? I remember the one I went to when I was little vividly. Like, they had two stylists in there that my mama would let me go to, and both of them just got their money. It was never no secret animosity between them, neither one of them. Like I said, I went to both of them, so it was never really an issue.
Whoever can take us.
But today, we can't even get our tresses washed, sis. We can't come up in there with an oil scalp. You better know how to detangle
your own hair. You better know how to oil. You better know how to do it all.
We cannot.
So nowadays, you almost like, with Corey, I got to teach her, hey, this is how you do it. Like,
because nobody's going to ever do that for her. Not full service, not wash, straighten.
And there are good stylists, and it's not bad.
Yeah, of course.
There are some good stylists and people that's washing hair that's, licensed, that's doing this and doing that and doing all this stuff, but it's so far few in between that it's ridiculous. And I just wish we could kind of just take a seat back. I mean, I understand the rules. I'm for the rules. I know people need to because, like you said, structure. Be considerate of your time. And I know a lot of people talk about it being best for getting people in and out, because back in the day, what we can say, although it was a pro to be able to have your hair washed, to you're
have
gonna
spend 8
hair,
hours there first.
You're gonna be there a long time. Nowadays, you might be in and out quicker if they don't put their friend before you, because their friend got to go out tonight.
For real.
And so can you sit over here with your ball cap method on over here? And
or
then
if they ain't like 20-30 minutes late because they didn't squeeze somebody in right before you for $150 extra.
Let's talk about the squeeze in
fees. Like $150 extra to squeeze somebody in.
Either you got it or you don't, sis. You got the appointment or you don't.
Yeah, that's what, because then you're gonna inconvenience somebody else.
Yeah.
You don't what?
That's ridiculous.
Not. I mean, I understand you trying to get your bread, boo, but if you that's like if you have like a you know what I'm saying, some hours apart between, you know, maybe you could squeeze somebody in.
But
maybe
at that point, if you have hours apart, if you have
that's an available appointment.
That's an available appointment. That's not
like I don't know all that same day fee or those. I mean,
well, I ain't gonna lie, I'm with the same day fee.
Well, yeah, same. I ain't gonna
because
lie.
You know why?
Same day is a thing because I mean you can't. If I don't have a walk-in, you know, thing, you can't just come up here and expect me to always. What if I'm on lunch? What if I have to do something?
Yeah, if I stop doing something, even if I don't have a person in that spot, that means that prior to that day, I knew I wasn't going to have a person to there, so I made my own personal plans.
Right. So you probably had to pick up your baby at that time, or go get lunch at that time because that's the first time you can eat today.
Yeah.
Like,
so maybe now I have to pay somebody else to go get my baby, and so now you got to pay for the inconvenience. Right. You know what I'm saying? And for me to rush back to here or do whatever the case may be. So I'm okay with the same day thing, but just to really back in, we just have to, as business owners, I feel like we just have to be considerate of the customer as well. Mm-hmm. If I'm late, I gotta pay you $50 because I'm late. But when you late, we just don't talk about it.
Yeah, we just
you walk in, you got an attitude, so it's like, oh, I don't even want to say nothing about her being late because she already got an attitude.
Right. We can't even joke about it.
Yeah, right.
Like, so we can't even.
Let's hold ourselves accountable like we hold these customers accountable with all our policies and our rules. That's my only thing.
And take your business as serious as you would your 9 to 5 because like y'all don't be late to other people's clocks. So why would you be late to your own money? I don't really understand that. I try not to. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I've really had too many late, like me being late with my clients. Mm-hmm. My clients do that to me all the time. Like I said, I'm gonna start getting a little more strict on them policies. Mm-hmm. So, I keep on playing my time here.
Exactly.
But I try to really like make it a point to not be late, like for my clients, especially if it's something big. Like if it's maybe like 1 or 2 clients, like just some day before or like.
So what do you do? So what do you do when people late? Like okay, for me, so I'm like I said, I used to be this people pleaser. Still kind of I am because I just don't like hurting people's feelings. I'm a soft girl. I just like to be nice. But
nobody with $1 million is nice.
I know.
I'm starting to figure that out. Nobody with $1 million is nice.
I just feel like what do you do? Like what do you say? Like, oh, before we start this appointment, make sure you hand me my extra $20. What do you say? Like, what do you say when people are late?
So I would try to like communicate to them, like texting them, hey, are you close? Hey, it's been 15 minutes. Are you talking about in person?
No, I'm saying we don't care if you close. Because at this point, if I'm texting you, are you close? That means you're late. So what do you say? So you were saying you're going to text them, are you close? But we already know they late. So if
they just blatantly late, like just gonna walk in here without even texting me or whatever, I'm gonna say, hey, so I do have a policy. If I need to refer to my policies or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that this is this and that. And before I get done, if that's okay with you, before I start your makeup, then that's okay. But if not, you can leave, and I'm just gonna keep your deposit and stuff. So we just wasted each other's time,
right?
So we can play petty if y'all want to play petty,
right?
But, you know. If y'all want to, like, you know what I'm saying, read through the policies and actually.
I don't like confrontation. I be like, ooh, I don't either. She go off and then I'm gonna have to go off and then.
Yeah. That I think about that too because that's why I try to, like you said, a little bit please people. Mm-hmm. But sometimes I have to just like be like too. Dry and like straight. It ain't even like I'm trying to be rude. I'm just like straight, narrow, like straightforward with you. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Pretend like I'm happy. Come. If I have an attitude, everybody that know me, the attitude is gonna be here.
Right.
So like, if you made me mad because I've been sitting here waiting on you, you gonna know you done pissed me
off.
Yeah,
I was late today, and I said, "T, what y'all been in here talking shit about me?" Because I know, and she was probably talking shit.
I said I talked a little shit.
Yeah, she did.
I mean, it wasn't like you was just on my time. You was on our time. Exactly. So that's a different story. But I talked a little shit, and you know. It is what it is.
It happens sometimes. Because you know what? Also, I'm going to stop being the person. Like, I try not to do this with my clients. And I pretty much be here on time for my clients most of the time. But I think that I can do everything in 30 minutes.
I was just finna say, you think you can, like, zip, like, life. You feel like, and then you act like you ain't from Houston. Like, you don't know what be going on out here and how these people are crazy on these highways.
I know. And I be feeling like, Oh, I'll just get like even from my house on the GPS. It does say like I can get here in less than 30 minutes. So I just think that that's the case, but it never worked out for me.
As soon as you get out that GPS, get the change and the rerouting,
I know.
Then that motherfucker say 43 minutes. Now you looking like
I know.
Bruh.
I'm always even this morning. I woke up late to go work out, and I'm like, I'm out of line for this. Like I just need to change my life. So I get it from both sides. But you know, me personally, I'm gonna ask you because I'm a business owner. If I'm a customer and I'm late, or if I'm thinking I'm gonna be late, I'm gonna say, hey,
I'm gonna communicate.
Right, what's up? Hey, I'm gonna be like this morning. That's what I say. Hey, I'm gonna be 15 minutes late to work out. Do you want me to just cancel my? Do you want to cancel my session, or should I still come?
Reschedule?
Like you know, what's the deal? Right. And of course, my trainer, she real cool about it, and she's always at the gym anyway.
Yeah, that's how my trainer is. So it's kind of
like just come, and if she have to cut me a little bit short, like if my time goes into her next personal training, she might say, okay, well you can go finish on the treadmill. And she might tell me my workout versus being right there.
Yeah.
So
that makes sense.
That's fine, but we just have to we got to do better as business owners. And when you said blasted on Facebook, I've been blasted before.
But
bitch ain't know I have our receipts though.
Let's talk about it. So what happened? You have to tell us.
Okay, so boom. Okay, so I was doing makeup at this time, heavy. So this was at my old spot. So back then, this was around like right after COVID, kind of like not cleared up, but this was like 2021.
Like 21.
Yeah. Right. So I was really there for my appointments only. Like it wasn't no just you can walk in.
Right, because. I mean, people wasn't even really outside.
Exactly. So, this lady inboxed me on Messenger, on Facebook Messenger. I had made like an ad.
Please don't tell me she came from one of them groups.
Yes, she came from one of them
groups. Oh, if you know about them groups, you know. Anyways, continue.
So she came from one of the groups. You know, me, at that point, I was just about my money. Like, if you came from a group and you was hood, oh, well, as long as you pay me my money, I'm good.
I'm hood, too. Let's get it.
Yeah. So, she inboxed me. She was like, hey, can I come tomorrow? And I was like, yeah, you can come tomorrow. Here's my link. And she said something about, oh, I can't do it on the link, but can I Zelle you? And I was like, okay, yeah, you can Zelle me the deposit or whatever, right? And with me saying, hey, you can Zelle the deposit, I let her know in that same message, I said, this deposit is non-refundable or non-transferable.
Since she didn't get the chance to do it on the website, so she didn't see the policies.
Right. So she didn't get to see that. So I
had
said
to tell her. Yeah.
Right.
Because it's always out there for y'all.
Yes. And so even though she really could have seen it on the website, because she initially went to the website and realized that she couldn't do it because she didn't have a card, right? That's what she said. I don't know who don't have a card in 2021, but anyways.
How you got a card? I ain't got a card, but you got Zelle.
Exactly. Really, red flag, number one. But me being green and, want to get my money and saying, hey, whatever, the money is the money, whatever, let's go. So I said, I said specifically these words, and this is going to make sense later. I said the payment is non-refundable due to it being 24 hours, less than 24 hours of your appointment. The payment is non-refundable and non-transferable. Remember that word, transferable. Okay?
And non-transferable.
So then her appointment was supposed to be, I think, at 4:00. I might be getting some of these times wrong, but whatever.
Nonetheless.
Yes. So the day rolls around. It's 3:30. No words from her. I'm just sitting waiting on her.
Did you expect her to come like normal, clockwork?
3:48, y'all. I remember this time. I remember because I had to say this over, and that'll lead me to my next point later. But it was 3:48, and I said, and she comes texting me. She said, "Hey, boo," that "Hey, boo" on the other side.
Always "Hey, boo."
It's always.
It plays both roles. So don't try to get on that type of boo with my stylist or my makeup artist or my.
Y'all be hitting us with the "Hey, boo."
Y'all do the "Hey, boos" too.
Exactly.
I don't want to hear it.
She said, "Hey, boo, I'm taking my son is sick or something happened to her son, and she had to take him to the emergency room." And she was like, "I have to take him to the emergency room, so I'm not going to make my appointment." And I said, "Okay, that's fine. Thank you for letting me know." Even though she only let me know like literally
15 minutes ahead of time.
Before. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. So immediately, because that was going to be my last client for that day, I was like, okay, she's not going to, I'm about to go.
Yeah, packing up, ready to go.
Yeah, so I get in my car. I get another ding. Hey, can my mama take my appointment? Since I'm not going to be able to be there, can you do my mama makeup? remember that word, non-transferable. You cannot transfer your appointment to somebody else because you can't come. And some people might say, "Oh, that's stupid." And that works 2 ways
because you can't transfer it to another date either.
Exactly. And so
that's what I thought you was talking about at first.
Both of them. But if you read the site, you will see that too. Yeah. So both of them. Okay.
Either way.
But either way, even if at this point, when I leave the shop, this is after her set appointment time that she asks about her mom.
So this is like 4:30.
No, it's not that late. I ain't gonna even lie on it. It wasn't even 4:30. It wasn't even 4:15 yet. It was it might have been like 4:10, 4:15ish. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, you're already, even if your mama was to come, she's already exceeded the late grace period. And when you initially said you wasn't coming anymore, I left. So now, no, I'm not gonna go back to be doing, because what your mama gonna come at 5?
Right.
Because you get what I'm saying?
So now I waited an extra hour for you.
Right. So I said, no, I can't do this. Y'all, she went off. She called me all kind of bitch. That's why you can't do makeup.
Oh.
Bitch, this, bitch, that, bitch, this, bitch, that. So I'm like, okay, bitch, whatever. I ain't even cussed her back. Like, I was just like, okay, I'm sorry that you're so upset about this. I hope your son feels better.
That's the only way you can go about it.
Right. I was real professional on her, okay?
Gotta be.
And so I went on about my day. Y'all, my cousin inboxed me. She was like, cousin, who is this bitch online? She got your screenshot. She got your picture up on the group. And I'm like, what you talking about? Girl, I go to the group. It's her. She got a picture. She took my profile picture, y'all.
Not your profile picture.
Yes, had my profile picture on one side and then had our screenshots of our messages of me saying, no, her mama couldn't come.
Mm-hmm. She forgot the top part of the messages.
She forgot a whole bunch of messages.
Of course.
So I goes in. If y'all know Super Scent, they do makeup, she always taught you to monetize and capitalize off of all the bullshit, right? Mm-hmm. So I goes to the comment sections and I drops all the screenshots from us talking the first
time she asked.
Yes, where it said your appointment was non-transferable, how you booked in less than 24 hours and everything. Mm-hmm. Baby, the people went from on my ass to on her ass within 2.5 seconds. Y'all, I booked like 7 appointments from that post. Because what I did was I dropped a code in the comments and I said, I can't remember what the code was, but it was like a play on whatever had happened, like blocked 25.
Non-refundable.
No, or something. It was something. But I dropped the code, and y'all, I had so many clients book me from that post and from that comment section.
I love the Super Scent reference because she does not play like that. She keeps the receipts, and if you wrong, baby, she gonna drop a code. Like, it's gonna be a code on there.
And I got like 7 clients, y'all. And really, and it was so funny because who ended up coming was actually the owner of the group. She ended up making the girl like blocking her post or whatever. And so
kicking out the group.
And she kicked out a group, and then she came and she was like, "Yeah, that's my group." And she was like, "I like how you handled it, and I'm trying to get rid of all these people that's trying to bash people when it's really their fault."
Yeah,
this and that, right? Mind you, to be honest, I kept her her deposit, but I really could have charged her full price because when you cancel the same day, less than
15 minutes before your appointment, now I have, because my policies say I have the right to charge. You agree to these policies.
Exactly. When you send your money. Yeah. So, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I done been on both sides. I done been blasted. Well, she tried to blast, but it didn't been some situations. And so I kind of understand it from both sides. And I never want to be, and I think that's kind of where my people pleasing comes to, because I don't like the publicity. I don't like all that rah-rah stuff. Like, that's not me. My personality, I'm not that in real life. Like, I'm not the bitch that be like, oh, what she said, because we can do it.
Yeah.
I have friends like that, and I love them to death because bitch, she said this, you can go over there.
Right.
But I'm not that type of person, so I try to, like, keep the confusion all the way down. Like, so for her to go out her way to, like, make girl, she had my picture up there. That's what took me out.
Girl, like, she bought it there. She bought it. When people take it there, sometimes you gotta follow them right on up in there.
You gotta go
because you loud and wrong as. That's why I learned to stop commenting on people. Little like, oh, what a service provider did them wrong or this, that, and third. Because a lot of y'all be lying. I done seen videos on TikTok with millions of likes or comments and shit like that, and then y'all turned out y'all was lying. So y'all have to stop doing that weird shit, because getting on the internet trying to like get likes off of like a little story time or something like that, that's lame.
That's what lame. It be. This generation has resorted to clout over confessions.
Like not like the truth. Right. Like some people in our generation, they like, we got on the internet and like people was blunt, people was honest about stuff. Nowadays, y'all get on the internet and just lie.
Lie for likes.
I mean, it just is out of pocket. My little what I got versus what I asked for story is actually me having my hair braided once again. I mean, I don't know what it is about me getting braids.
I remember
this time it was real good. Shout out to my girl Ken.
Right.
But this woman pissed me off so bad because not only did she mess up my hair and give me the wrong hairstyle, but she's like super popular on Instagram. That's what bring me to my little like, y'all gotta stop doing that Instagram stuff because Instagram man should be fake as fuck. She is like so popular on Instagram, got like 50,000 followers, was doing all the popular girls in Houston. I'm like, I know she ain't do Molo braids like this. I just know she ain't fucking up everybody. How did you, not only did you do the wrong braids in my hair, how did you do the wrong style on somebody? That's like somebody coming up to me and saying, "Oh, they want a natural, no eyeshadow."
And on a booking link?
I booked on a booking link. I didn't message her.
But did the booking link say what you wanted?
It had like a description and everything. Like, you know how it sends us the text message of what they getting and stuff like that? I see everything your client's getting. Like, right. So I know she's seen that. Like, anybody who is set up to this email and this booking link is going to get this text message. You was at the club the night before because I seen it on your story.
Ooh, see.
Was at the club the night before. So you hung over something at 8 o'clock in the morning while you starting on my head.
Ooh.
I asked for like the box braids with some little bohemian pieces. I paid her to buy the natural, what is it?
The human hair.
The human hair. And one, she did the wrong hairstyle. She gave me, and not only did she not give me shoulder length box braids, she gave me mid back, y'all.
Who wear mid back?
Ain't nothing worse than mid back.
Did she burn the ends?
No, she might as well. And put the box at the top and everything. Like, she might as well. She gave me mid back, and I'm like, oh my God, this girl must want to fight me or something. Like, she must have something against me.
You said that the whole time and didn't say like.
I thought that maybe she was gonna. I'm like, maybe my hair length having to do while she's braiding so far down. Maybe she's gonna like finesse. I don't know. I ain't no goddamn hairstylist. So I don't know what she was gonna do. Like the girl that did my dreads, my locks, she like, did the little wrap up at the end, made them look short. So maybe, I don't know. I don't really know what she was gonna do. But after she like almost got like to the half, not even a halfway, like just a little bit past the nape, I was like, excuse me, what are you doing? She was like, this ain't what you booked. I'm like, excuse me?
Not this ain't what you booked.
Look at the booking site before you got your ass. You raggedy motherfucker. Man, she and a plethora of others was getting, not even just hairstyles, Houston hairstyles. I hate that for y'all because they're getting a bad name out here. And I really hate that because I got some very talented women out here. But man, and then it sucks because people are like coming from, how people see Houston on TikTok and or whatever. They move down here or they come down here for a week for vacation. So they try to try out our hairstylists, our food, our makeup artists, or this or that. And then they get back on there and give their reviews and it's just not up to par at all. It's like,
so what do you think as a consumer, as a customer, what do you think business owners need to do to come to a common ground for their clients? What do you think they need to do? Like, what is the solution to this?
I would say I don't want to call it, I hate calling businesses small business, but for smaller business, not like Walmart, for smaller businesses like us, I think we need to still stay grounded and humble about our business, not be too big about explaining things to people, but also be stern about, hey, this is my hours, this is my policies, there's places you can go check this out, and always be informative for your customers. Like have those FAQs, a booking site, a list of policies. You can have little highlights on your page.
Black and white, everything.
Anything, yeah. Make sure it's easy for them. Like, if it's not easy for you to understand, it's definitely not going to be easy for them to understand it. And if you feel like you explained or wrote too much and it's not going to be easily legible, then try to rewrite that, write something simple, try to short word it all. And just be level with your customers. Now, they're always right, but I mean, at the end of the day, they're the customers, and you want them to feel comfortable spending their money with you. So
I know people say that the customer is always right, and I'm a firm believer that the customer is always right. But I also look at the customer is always right in the public. The customer can be wrong in your friend group.
Exactly.
And
between me and you,
you're wrong, ma'am. You know what? I'm sorry this happened to you.
Just like you said, you told the other lady.
Yeah, like we're gonna be more solution based as business owners. Don't be so quick to be like rah. Oh, well, you said this and now you said that.
Or do you want me to offer you this? Or
let's
try
be
to
more
do
solution based. Exactly. And because the customer might not be right technically, but as a business owner, you do need to keep it always professional, I feel like. And when I'm done being professional with you, I'm going to run your ass down to my friends in my group chat, right?
Just humble yourself down a little bit. Just kind of like, it might make you feel small because you feel like they talking, you know what I'm saying? They saying everything they can say and you want to say some certain stuff, but it's not worth it. It's not worth the integrity of your business for somebody to blast you. And we have social media now. You can get business from here to Japan if you want to, like if you sell a product. So you don't want that to ever be your reputation online, in public, none of that. But we definitely gonna talk about it with our friends. We definitely gonna get it off our chest.
I hate when y'all business owners get online and be talking about the clients on the same page. Y'all gotta ask these people for their money tomorrow or later on today. Why would you get on here talking about this?
And it's bad on Facebook. Y'all get on Facebook and forget that it's like still like one of those platforms that y'all promote on or whatever. Like it's still a social site. Right. I mean, Instagram is more the like what I promote my business, professional. Facebook's still a little loose because people be on there just, talking that shit. Right. But if you are on Facebook talking your shit, just don't talk shit about your customers if you're going to still post, hey, I got a special.
Exactly.
And like, what the fuck? Because I probably ain't never even got nothing done by you, but I'm going to be like, shit, not the way she just was talking about.
Right?
So-and-so. So like,
y'all keep it in the friend group. That's what you have friends for. You don't have to post everything online.
Or your man, your mama, whoever you talk to, your kids, whoever you talk to. Like, just get it off your chest with get it off your chest with somebody else. Not social media where you're still going to ask these same people for their money. So y'all just have to understand how that doesn't add up.
Right. But and quickly, before we end this, so you said we need to be more solution based, more black and white for the business owners.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you, like, what else do you think?
I think that's good, and for the customers, I think that y'all should be more considerate, more respectful of business owners, small business owner, big owner. Really, to be honest, treat us like y'all treat the bigger businesses.
Yeah, please.
When you go into Gucci, act like when you walk into Body Conscious or when you walk into everything Brows and Beauty and Brows. Treat us like we Gucci. Treat us like we Saks. Treat us better. Like, have that high standard for us as well. Like, don't think that they are black owned business. I'm coming here asking for discounts. I'm gonna be rude. I'm not gonna pay my late fee.
I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna reschedule. I'm not gonna book online. Right, all that. Like, just be considerate how y'all walk into other people. How y'all walk into other people's business. Just not. And then y'all walk into Gucci with so much pride, like y'all ready to spend that money. Be ready to spend that money.
People be rude to y'all and everything.
Yes.
Giving them $5,000, and I asked for $50 for a wood therapy, and y'all look at me crazy.
And want to text you all day, baby. Exactly. It's just not it. But that is the end of our hot topic segment. We are gonna get in the comment section and see what we can find about this, and if we can find some
calls.
Yeah, and take some calls and see what our crew members talking about. And see if we can find some juicy stuff about customers versus business owners. So,
bye.
What's up, y'all? So this is your favorite SD back with another level 2 treatment on my beautiful client. So today we're doing the Power Green Peel, which is like a deep exfoliation treatment. And then we're going to follow it up with a micro peel for a better penetration. And look how beautiful her skin looks afterwards. $1 billion skin.
All right, y'all. So we back, and during our little intermission, I made us some drinky drinks. I made us a spicy pineapple margarita with a little tahini on the side. So, cheers.
Cheers. It's good.
With the real pineapple at the bottom. Don't play with me.
Don't play with you.
Crush them up, real nice.
So real quick, we about to hop into the comment section, and y'all know we like to get a little intake, a viewpoint from what the people saying. Like, what are y'all talking about? What are y'all saying in the comments? How y'all feel about what I got versus what I asked for? Okay, and so I'm gonna go first. The comment reads, "Y'all stay talking about what I got versus what I asked for, but y'all ain't talking about how you found someone cheaper." Yeah,
you ain't say how you passed up page 1, 2, and 3 when you seen girls getting exactly what they asked for to go to Shaquanda over there.
Was gonna do you thought Shay Shay was gonna handle you. You thought Shay Shay was gonna slay your braids.
You thought.
And Shay Shay, she showed you.
What Pimp C said? Fuck around, get his ass popped. Trying to get the cheaper price. You gonna fuck around and find out trying to get that cheaper price.
Every time. Y'all stop talking about these people when y'all know y'all found someone cheaper.
Exactly. Just like you could have found someone cheaper for that Gucci purse. You could have went to DH Gate. But you went up there and spent all that money. Go spend that money and get that quality shit.
Exactly.
Okay? My comment said, it was a little braid picture. And it said, maybe if you had asked for something closer to your hair type. And this is a little on the petty side, but people don't be realistic sometimes. I ain't gonna hold you.
You know
I
you have 4C hair, sis.
And with
that's okay.
With anything, it could be your 4C hair. It could be you ask for this extravagant eyeshadow look, knowing you got this much eyelid, or like,
come on now.
You wanted some baby hairs, knowing you ain't have anything
baby
up there for her to.
you ain't been a baby.
Hey, they said on the Breakfast Club. Somebody said on the Breakfast Club the other day. I think it was what's that comedian name? That funny lady. I can't think of. Some more. She said, I don't want to see nobody with baby hairs that ain't able to have no babies no more. If you out of the age of 35, 40, 50, I don't want to see you enough.
They adult hairs at that point.
They definitely is made up. So if you ain't got nothing for them to get, I mean, y'all just be realistic about what y'all asking for. I don't go and ask for nothing I know that the Lord did not bless me with. Because all these people can do is enhance us. They can't make us anything.
Yeah, so they can't turn us into nothing.
That comment was a little petty, but I mean, it gets that way. It gets that way. And somebody should have told y'all. Y'all needed to know. But we're going to move right along to our return to favorite topic. And this is where we just tell the world how we have been a blessing to somebody else and hope somebody is a blessing to us. Not even hope that, just hope that, the energy is reciprocated by the universe or God or whoever is sending it out to you or me or you, and that we get it back. So, you want me to go first? You want me to go first?
You can go first.
Okay. So like I told y'all earlier, I've been to the Office Depot a lot, and, I was at the one that's closer to my house. This one over here too that I was going to, but the one that I went to twice was the one that's closer to my house. And sometimes we did just talk about business owners and customer service. So sometimes the people in there, I guess they tired of dealing with people because they have the self-serve option, which is so easy for y'all to use. But y'all walk to that counter and give people hell about printing 2 pieces of paper that your motherfucking ass could have emailed to the email thing and printed yourself. Yeah. So I could tell that the lady was a little frustrated and the man that was back there working with her. But this was his second time seeing me because last week I went to the same place and did the same thing. And he was just very helpful. Last time he was very helpful. This time he remembered me or whatever. And I had to just tell him, I don't know if many people telling you or whatever, give you a little compliment because it's just a regular everyday job, but you're doing really good. And don't stop doing, you know what I'm saying? Don't stop helping people just because you might be a little frustrated or, whatever the case may be. Just
don't let all the bad apples spoil.
Yeah. So I just want to let him know he was doing a good job. It don't really happen a lot in 9 to 5s that people tell you doing a good job because sometimes people just be like, oh, this is what they supposed to do. They want some money. Just like y'all say about waitresses and shit like that. That's another topic for another day. Why y'all don't want to tell people. Part 2? We have to do a part 2. I think we need to have some guests up here that are entrepreneurs or customers. And we just need to talk to our people, see what they think. See what everybody else think. Because we know what we think, baby. Right. We know that sometimes y'all be a little trifling. Y'all be a little trifling. But, I just want to let him know that, he was doing a good job and not to stop, you know what I'm saying? Not to stop being who he was just because of whatever circumstances. So next time I'm gonna bring him a little gift card. I may bring him a little, Subway gift card, something for lunch, little $15. Right. I ain't rich or that, but he's doing a great job in there. So shout out to him.
That's good. That's good. So mine is for my business. I do post-op, and I don't know if you know or other people know, but like during the time of like a recovery, any type of surgery, even if it's not cosmetic, if any type of surgery when you're recovering, it's a lot of emotions, it's a lot to deal with sometimes. And so
everybody's just going through that trauma. So mentally, physically.
Right. And so one of my clients came in and she was very open with me. She had already prepaid because most of my services are prepaid. So she needed a faja, and she was like, I really need a new faja. I actually told her that she needed a new faja. Not for any upselling purposes, but just because I knew that she needed one. Right. And the one that she was having, it wasn't serving.
Right.
And so I was like, you need a new faja. We have some fajas here if you want to get one. She was like, yeah, I do want to get one. But she was like, I'm going to be honest, I'm probably going to have to keep this one until I get paid again because I just don't have it right now. And I was like, okay, we're going to put you in this faja though, because this is what you need. And I don't want you to jeopardize your money you spent and your results because you have to wait a few more days until Friday. Right. And so I told her, I said, we about to get the faja today. And when you get paid Friday, send me my coins. Okay. And she was like, no, you don't have to do that. And I was like, do it. She was like, you don't know if I'm gonna come back and this and that. I was like, first of all, if you don't come back, one faja is not gonna kill me. Right.
And you're right. I don't know if you're gonna come back, but I'm
praying that you're an upstanding person.
You giving your blessing, just hoping to come back.
I know that you spent money with me, not just some $20. Like you spent hundreds of dollars with me. So it's not the fact that I don't feel like you'll come back. And if you don't come back, that was me doing the blessings. And whenever you're doing something, you don't do it with the intent for it to come back. Even though this is my business and I want her to pay for the faja. Right. But I did it because I knew that she needed that in that moment, and I didn't want money to be a factor into why she couldn't have it. Right. So that was something that I did for her and for my client.
That's nice. And like you said, it's because it's part of your business. So you would think that you don't want to, just do stuff like that for people. But sometimes it's nice to be that humbling business owner, because 9 times out of 10, when you are a business owner, people that you're servicing, and like I'll say 8 times out of 10, because it's not always, people that you servicing kind of sometimes feel like you have it well put together, or you have things thought out, or you're very but that's not always the case. You could have been struggling and whatever, but you still decided to be that blessing for her. And I think that was dope. That was nice of you.
I really appreciated her. Well, I'm sure she really appreciated that. And I really appreciated her for being open and honest and saying, hey, I know I need it, but I ain't got it right now. Right. And that is okay, because you never know. And that should be a lesson too for everybody that's listening, because don't miss your blessing being too prideful and making the world think that, oh, I got it together. I got the money. I'm big bank. Since the pandemic, you just say, everybody rich now. Right. So it's okay to not have it sometimes. We in a economy fall right now. I understand it. Just be open, just be transparent, and watch God work.
Because you never know what can happen. You never know. All right, so y'all know we got to finish the show off teaching y'all something, because we can't leave y'all with just mess. We got to leave y'all with some knowledge. So y'all know what it is. It's the word of the day. Hey, it's the word of the day. Hey, it's the word of the day. So today's word is going to be presented to us by Miss Bev again. Bev Speaks. I'm gonna tag her again so y'all be able to see her TikTok.
Hey, Bev.
And let me go ahead and pull that up for y'all.
The word is indomitable. It means you never give up. You will not be defeated, no matter what the obstacles are. You are indomitable.
Okay, girl. Indomitable. Yes.
So that means impossible to subdue or defeat, as you heard my girl say. So we could say like our ancestors were indomitable. Exactly. What else? Women are indomitable.
Yes.
So
International Women's Day.
Yes.
A woman of indomitable spirit, you know, just not being able to take her out. You can't defeat this.
Not
this
easily
person.
broken. Not easily broken.
Yes.
So add that to y'all vocabulary, spice up the arguments. You know what I mean? Just, I'm not indomitable, so I'm not gonna listen to those offensive things you were trying to say to hurt me. I'm not gonna let that hurt me.
Because I'm not gonna let that break me. Yeah,
I'm indomitable.
I love it.
So yeah,
I'm here for it.
We gotta learn new things. You know, we gotta
up
teach
our
each
vocabulary.
other something. You know,
so when we go into these new rooms that God is gonna bless us to be able to walk in, we won't be using baby words.
We won't have to feel like we have to put on a certain voice to sound, you know, a certain level of professionalism. Yes, exactly.
So y'all make sure y'all using these word of the days that we do, bringing y'all, and actually put them in your vocabulary. Actually use them. Actually tell a friend about them. And maybe if you hear somebody saying something as a synonym, you can give them one of the words of the day.
Yeah. Just broaden your vocabulary. And that is our episode for today. Thank y'all for hanging out. Make sure y'all check us out on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, YouTube, and more. See y'all next time.
Bye.
Deuces, crew members.